Good morning, everyone. So, Yaku has challenged me to make a contribution to your session today to talk about what it's like to live with Yaku. Now, obviously, when he told me about the task, he also set out his stall and gave me very clear instructions on how I am to respond to the challenge. So what I've done is waited until he was distracted this morning, and I've snuck off to film my version of it, just so that you get a truthful picture. I think you deserve that. So if you know Yaku, you'll know how much he loves food, and I thought the best thing to do would be to use a food-based example because it's real, it's Yaku. Now, if you know he likes food, you'll know how much he likes to cook. But I also like to cook as well. And some of the things I try and do are tap into his love of food to help at the end of a stressful day. Previously, I would have been able to prepare a meal just in time for when he walks through the door after a long, stressful day at the office. It'd be on the table and he'd absolutely love it. Some candles lit, a bit of Baby Shark in the background, some wine, and it's perfect for him. It really cheers him up after a long day. Not that easy in lockdown because he's only ever about 5 steps away from the kitchen. And I haven't really got a clue when he's going to come out of his office or not. But still, I have tried to create that same kind of vibe for him after a kind of a long, intensive day within the home office. And because he's so close to the kitchen, I'm not having as much luck at the moment. So Yaku's a bit of an instinct chef. He knows how flavours are supposed to work together and what ingredients work, whereas I'm a bit of a recipe chef, save for a few of my tried and tested dishes that I do all the time. Anything else, I'll follow a recipe. It's the safest way of doing it. So I'll read the recipe the day before, go to the shops, get the ingredients, weigh it, measure it, get it all ready, so that I can just bosh it out quickly before he gets involved. But what I'm finding nowadays is he'll come downstairs as soon as he hears like a tin open or he can smell something. He's like a dog that comes in when he can hear the cooking, smell the cooking starting. And I get the reaction. It's like, okay, interesting ingredient. This looks absolutely great. Can't wait. What's this ingredient here for? What you cooking? Where's this? Where's the tomato? You're not using that knife, are you? What about the pan? I wouldn't use that pan. And within about 30 seconds, I'm ready to hit him with the pan, or just ready to give in and let him start taking over. And it starts with I'll just chop this bit for you. Have you thought about this? Tell you what, I'll do the chopping, you do the cooking. So it becomes a bit of a team effort and I gradually just get inched away. And if I've not vacated quickly enough, he comes up with a new strategy, which is, I tell you what, Amy, this meal that you're cooking is perfect and I think it really needs a particular type of beer. If you go now, you'll be able to get that. So he kind of creates the diversion, gets me out of the kitchen, cooks this meal that, granted, looks really nice, and then sits down at the dinner table and gives himself a cracking 10 out of 10 score. So that is what it's like living with Yaku. The challenges are much greater when we are all in these walls together. Anyway, hope you've had a great session and hope you're all coping. Bye for now.